Hello, my name is Casey Bernstein and I would like to provide a 20-minute session of exercises for a better back. If you do have a chair handy, that would be great. And I also recommend for one of the exercises a strap. This happens to be a yoga strap, but any strap will do, maybe a tie from a bathrobe, even a rope or a scarf, something that will support your leg for one of the exercises would be handy. You'll want to have a clear space for yourself, something that's comfortable that you can come down onto the floor. And let's do that now. We're going to start off by releasing the spine onto the floor, and I can take a nice exhale and relax. I'm going to lift up one leg and then the other leg. I'm holding on here loosely to my knees, the top of the shins. And I'm going to start to bring the knees around in a circle. Now, as I circle my knees, I'm also making a circle at my lower back and sacrum, starting to release tension and bring in circulation. I'm going to do this in the other direction. So this can feel as a nice way to start to warm up the back area. Then I'm going to stabilize my pelvis here and then keep the pelvis stable, but now start to row the boat with my knees. With the pelvis stable and rowing the boat, it can isolate the movement of my hip joints. Now the hip joint can be the tightest, one of the tightest joints in the body, and because it is one of the strongest joints in the body. I can reverse the row of my boat, and the purpose here is to start to increase circulation at the hip joint area. I'm now going to bring my hands onto the top of the shin and imagine that my legs are now a book. I'm going to open the book and then close the book. Open the book and roll to the other side, close the book. Now I want to start to increase and coordinate my breath with this movement. I inhale here and exhale as I fold. Inhaling, please take this at your own pace, and exhaling. Nice inhale and exhale. Now as I do this, I also want to relax with that exhale. I don't want to hold that up rigidly. I want to inhale and let the joints start to roll over each other. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale. I'm now going to stay on the side and I can support my head with my arm. If you want something else to support your head, please do so, because I want to keep my spine aligned. I'm going to bring my hand to my knee and lift it here on an inhale, and then I'm going to close it on an exhale. Big breath here, and as I exhale, I move the navel point in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and navel point in, exhale. This is called the clam. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to do 4 more. Again, breath is through the belly, the chest, and the head. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Again, navel point in. 2 more. Exhale. And 1 more. I'm now going to bring this to the other side. I'm going to once again hold on. Here's my inhale. Here's my exhale. I'm going to cradle my head and I begin. Inhale and exhale, navel point in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, navel point in. Keep breathing. The knees align. Again, inhale, exhale. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, that strong abdominals as the navel point moves in. And I have 1 more to do. Inhale, exhale. I once again hold on to my knees, and I'm just going to roll and release another set. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm then going to lay my back flat on the mat, place one foot down, place the knee right underneath the crease of the knee and pull the knee in. I'm going to rest that foot down. Take an inhale through the belly, the chest, and the head, and then as I exhale, pull the other knee in. One more time. This is a warm-up. Inhale, exhale. Laying the foot down. Inhale again, and exhale. Now this time, I'm going to hold this and breathe. I'm going to pull in my knee, carve out at the groin, and exhale, extend the other leg out. Now my breath pattern is to ease the knee away, and then on the exhale, pull it in. Inhale and exhale. Once again, very important to coordinate the breath. Inhale and exhale. So you get these small movements while deepening and sustaining the stretch. I want to, as I exhale, really bring that navel point down. I carve out the area of the groin. Inhale and exhale. And with each exhale, I might be able to bring that chest in a little bit further into my chest. All toes are pointing towards the ceiling. I'm going to take 2 more cycles here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to place that foot down on the ground and switch legs. I bring the other knee in here on an inhale, and on the exhale, I extend out the other leg here. My fingers are underneath the knee crease. I take an inhale and exhale, pull in that knee. All toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Big breath and exhale. Inhale, big belly, carve out the groin, exhale. And also sense the action here of keeping the other leg firm on the floor. Don't let the leg hang out. It's also active in this stretch. Again, full belly, chest, and head breath. All toes pointing towards the ceiling. And we'll do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to place that foot down on the ground, and then on an inhale, pull this other leg back in. Now this is where the strap comes in handy. I'm going to take, as I deepen the stretch through my leg, I'm going to take the strap, lasso it over the ball of the foot, and I'm going to take a moment here now with this leg, the other leg still bent. I'm going to broaden the strap, and I want to warm up my hamstrings so they can stretch. I'm going to pull the knee into the chest on the inhale, and on the exhale, engage these muscle groups called the quadriceps so the hamstrings stretch. Elbows can broaden, inhale, and exhale, pressing the navel point down. Inhale, this is my warm-up to warm up the hamstrings. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to sustain this, and on the next exhale, I'm going to straighten out my other leg. Now, you may not be at 90-degree angles from the pubic bone. The pubic bone right here, that is okay. Just see if you can start to straighten this leg. Again, milk the muscle a little bit as needed, and keep these toes pointing back and the other toes towards the ceiling. And then I once again sustain this stretch with my breath. Inhale, and I can create a little bit of more tension on the strap. Inhale and exhale. That navel point comes down on the exhale to create the core support for the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And notice I back off a little bit on the inhale. Inhale, and then engage the abdominals on the exhale to find more stretch. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now I want to bring the knee into my chest, release the strap, place the foot down on the ground, create the support here, and on an inhale, I pull the other knee into my chest. I'm then going to lasso the ball of the foot with some strap that you have. I'm going to start off with stability of that foot, and then bring the knee over the chest, and then start to open up the leg so that the muscles at the front of the thigh, the quadriceps, engage. And I want to tell and invite my hamstring to start to stretch. The heel pushes towards the ceiling, and there's a relationship between the tension of the strap holding the weight of my leg and giving me more freedom to stretch. I'm going to sustain this now. I'm going to take an inhale, and then on the exhale, straighten out that grounded leg. And here I am in my hamstring stretch. Inhale, and as I exhale, press the navel point down and get a little bit more stretch in the hamstring. Inhale, exhale. So there's a lot of movement here at the belly. Inhale and exhale, but this stability allows the leg to start to stretch, and also the engagement of the quadricep. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more cycles of the breath. Inhale, exhale. Big breath, inhale, exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. So I now have got my maximum stretch for today. I'm going to return this foot to the floor, pull the knee into the chest, and release the strap. I can return here to release if any tension was built up and roll on that lower back area. I'm now going to place this foot down on the floor and cross my ankle on top of the knee. Now this is really great for stretching, activating the hip joint and underneath the hips. I'm going to let the knee come towards my nose on the inhale. Back of the head is flat on the floor, and then exhale, press the knee out. Inhale and exhale, navel point down. That's going to keep my pelvis stable and allow me to start to move and rotate at the hip joint. Let's do 1 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to take a big inhale here. On the exhale, navel point down, and I lift my legs. This is a really nice hip and buttocks and piriformis stretch. I'm going to stay here, and I can hold on to my legs in a way that creates some support. I'm going to inhale and exhale, pull the legs a little closer into my chest as I exhale, and the navel point comes down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more cycles of the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. I place the foot down. I'm going to pull the knee into the chest and set that foot down on the floor. On an inhale, I pull the leg into my chest. On the exhale, I rest the ankle. On the inhale, the knee comes towards the nose, and on the exhale, I'm going to press it away, navel point down. Inhale, exhale, navel point down. Again, this isolates the rotation of the hip joint and then stabilizes the pelvis with the strong exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. From here, I'm going to inhale, lift my leg, foot off the floor, and then exhale. Bring my legs into the chest. And again, this is a really nice stretch for the hips and the buttocks and the piriformis. Soften on the inhale, and then once again, exhale, navel point down. Inhale, exhale. So again, it's stabilized, so it creates safety within the body to deepen the stretch. Let your breath be your guide. Again, if you're holding or grunting or not breathing, either you're losing contact with the connection of the body or you've gone too far. Honor the cycle of the breath with each stretch. 3 more cycles of the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I place the foot down on the ground, lift off the leg, and once again, I'm going to take a moment here. Resting the feet on the floor, I'm now going to dome the belly with breath, exhale, press the navel point down, hands come into the floor, and I'm going to lift the pelvis up into what's called bridge pose. This really engages the hamstrings here and the buttocks and opens up through the hip joint. It's a strong move. I stay here and breathe. If you need to come out of it and reestablish it, please do. Big breath, navel point down, lift. Make sure the head and neck is long. Do not jut the chin back. I'm going to stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Lift and lower. My knees are now like 2 mountaintops. I'm going to bring my arms out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Let the knees tip to one side. On the exhale, I'm going to inhale and exhale, navel point in. And it's always really nice to do a twist after a back bend like the bridge pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and then I can sustain this twisting position. I want to, again, really bring my navel point in on the exhale. Lifting the knees up, switching sides. My head can tilt into the other direction, so we get a full spinal twist through my neck and my head. 2 more cycles of the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to bring up my arm and now roll over onto my side and position myself up into the table position. I'm going to take a few cat and cow, starting with the pelvis. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now a chair is optional. I am going to pull in the chair here and use it as a way to assist me to come up. I'm going to take one foot, lean into the chair, and then take the other foot so I have a squat. From here, I'm going to turn around and come into literally chair pose. I'm going to use the chair for support. I'm going to bear all my weight into my feet and push, lift, come up. Take an inhale, and again, as you're warming up, you may want to feel the chair behind you and sit back down. I'm going to repeat that again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, can reach for the chair and sit down. Now I'm going to repeat this without sitting down. I'm here, inhale, exhale. This is called chair pose. Inhale, and on the exhale, once again, I really want strong support here at my abdominals. If you can sense this in your thighs, you know you're working. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and I'm going to reach for my chair and sit down. Now, this can also be done laying down, but I'm going to do it here with a chair. I'm now going to slide my foot back and let my knees suspend, and I get a really nice stretch here with my navel point in to open up the hip joint and let the quadriceps stretch. I stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm going to switch to the other side. Let the knee dangle. It's hanging off the floor. I can use the chair for support. And I inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to shift my weight, bring my feet in, and here I am. And I'm going to end here with a chair pose position, and I want to thank you for being part of this. This is a really good exercise to do without relying on needing to pull yourself up, but developing the strength to push yourself upright. Instead of pulling, push. So once again, I shift all my weight into my feet, take an inhale, exhale, and on the next inhale, I lift up, come up, and then I'm going to sit back down here, and I am going to say, thank you for joining me today.